Hey, what's up guys, it's me Naren. Today I'm going to be giving you my first impressions on this puzzle. This is the Qiyi MS Pyraminx. It is quite a budget Pyraminx on the lower end, under 500 rupees, and from my first impressions, I will be able to tell you how I think of it. Let's begin. First, I would just like to say that it comes with a pamphlet that is pretty much useless when it comes to solving the puzzle. I would recommend YouTube tutorials instead, but anyway, let's get into the puzzle. Firstly, I would like to say that it has a very nice color scheme, very similar to that of the X-Man Bell, which I am a big fan of. Apart from that, the puzzle looks to be pretty good. It doesn't have frosted plastic or anything on the outside. It's just normal plastic, which is very good for gripping. And of course, it's a bit dirty. I don't think it didn't have any plastic wrap on the outside, which is quite common with budget puzzles. But anyway, let's get into first turns. Okay. Wow. Okay, a bit locky, but okay, let's see the tips. Okay, so my first impressions of the puzzle is that it's incredible actually. For the price of it, which is very low, it is extremely good. Obviously, out of the box, it's much better than most Pyraminxes. In fact, with unboxing the Bell and the Huang Long, they were both quite bad out of the box, and this steps it up out of the box. It's actually turning very well, which is something I didn't expect. With a budget puzzle, I was thinking perhaps it could be slightly worse, but it is quite good out of the box. And with further thinking about it, you can actually see why this puzzle is meant for beginner cubers, and beginner cubers are probably not that great at setting up puzzles, which means that a puzzle that's good out of the box will serve their purpose very well, as it'll help them practice and improve without having to worry about setting up a puzzle that's not very good out of the box. Let's talk about, okay, so the Pyraminx itself comes with very nice tensions. I think obviously for my personal taste, it could be loosened a tad bit more, or I could just adapt to the turning style, but it is pretty good. Obviously, I mentioned the shades are pretty nice. Yeah, it's definitely not too great at corner cutting, so yeah. Okay, I think I could loosen it up a bit. Turning is very dry, I'd say. It doesn't seem to have any lube in it, or if it has any factory lube, not too much, so it's definitely there. But let's take a look. Yeah, so the puzzle actually turns very nicely. The tips are, in my opinion, not that great. I use a Bell Pyraminx, and the tips on that are very strong, which enables me to essentially be sure that my tip will land on the right face, with the exception that at times +2s can take place. This has very light tips, similar to that of the Moyu magnetic Pyraminx. You cannot even hear them that well, but they still do complement the Pyraminx very well. For a budget Pyraminx, I would say it's very comparable, at least, to the top Pyraminxes. With setup, I do think that it could be a really good Pyraminx. As you can see, even with the stock tensions, algorithms do flow very well. So yeah, that's about it for this unboxing. Would I recommend this puzzle? Out of the box, at least, very much so. Pyraminxes, cubes, these puzzles aren't too expensive as it is. However, if you're on a tight budget, I would definitely recommend this puzzle. At least out of the box, it's performing quite well. Thank you to Cubelelo for sending me this puzzle, and I will be making a review on it to give you a final opinion after setup and further testing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.